friend, welcome back to Lena Massey Beauty. Today I'm going to be showing you something very exciting. One of my favorite nail polish places is having a Black Friday sale. Let's go! Okay, so starting this Wednesday at 6 p.m., Luxa nail polish, they make gel polishes, will be having a Black Friday sale, and they're going to be 30% off of all of their products and for all of this. So those of us who just do our own nails at home and are not nail techs, we can also purchase from them, which is so fabulous. So when I was starting out doing my own nails at home, I purchased some gelish products. I purchased some cheap ones on Amazon, and since I have also purchased some Luxa, and I have purchased some Luminary, and Luxa has been my favorite. I really love their polish. They have awesome, vibrant colors. Usually just one coat will cover it. You can do 2 or more coats if you'd like, but they're like pretty much all their polishes that I've ever tried have been like a one coat wonder, and it's so awesome. I love that about it. It saves you time, and as long as I'm applying them right, they don't chip and they just last a really long time. I'll show you my manicure right now. It is looking rough. It has probably been on, I put it on right after Halloween, so you can see how it has grown out, but there's absolutely no chipping, and the color still looks great, even though I need to redo them. So if I was going to do it over again, I would definitely just start with Lexa and save my money. These run for about $17 a bottle, so they are definitely more expensive. I do like to stock up during the Black Friday sale, and in hindsight, in the very beginning, I would have invested and gotten just a couple bottles of these and skipped all the other things I tried because I just have liked these better. The only thing I would say is that the brush on gelish polishes is really awesome. So let me show you the difference here. So this is obviously gelish, and this is their brush. It is an awesome, awesome shape. I love that those edges are just a little bit rounded. Don't mind my very, very rough nail over here. I extended it and now it's just dying. It came off. But anyway, I love the rounded corners of the gelish brush because it just perfectly can get in your nail right there in the corners of your nails, and I just really love that. In comparison, let me show you the Luxa brush. This is literally my only complaint with them. If they had the same brush as gelish, I would just die and go to heaven because it's just so perfect. But this is just like your really typical brush, nail polish brush, if I can get it to focus here. Just squared off at the corners, just straight down, and it works fine. Obviously, it isn't enough of a drawback to keep me from purchasing them. First, I'm just going to talk to you about a few of the products, like the base coats, top coats, different nail art products, and then I'll dive into some color swatches of all of the polishes that I have. Their top coat is really awesome. It's called Luxa Shine. I have really, really loved it. Yeah, great top coat. Super basic. 60-second cure on all of their stuff. Okay, next is their base coat. I really like their base coat. It's a great consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. Really works great if you're doing gel manicures like me, where they have like a structured base and you're going to be filing off the top layer every time and not soaking them off. This gives you a nice, good base. It's going to be a little bit thicker and is going to protect your nails as you are filing. Luxa has a little $20 trio that comes with their primer, their base coat, and the top coat, the shine top coat. And I would definitely purchase that. They are mini bottles, but it will last you a while if you're just like me and you just do your own nails from home. It's definitely a great product, and 30% off. You cannot beat getting a primer, base, and top coat for under $20. Pretty cool. Another thing I love from them is their blooming gel. If you've never heard of blooming gel, you can just YouTube it and there will be tons of nail art done with blooming gel. You can do awesome marbles and you can do snake print. Really cool things with this. You just lay it down, leave it wet, and then you put art gel or other polish colors and do whatever. And this turns out really cool. Okay, another thing I have tried from them is these opal fire flakes. These are really fun. So just put on a color, cure it, and then you take a beauty sponge and you just pick up these little flakes and rub it into your nail, and it just makes the prettiest little opal iridescent flakes that catch the light in really cool ways. So I really love this. This would be a super, super easy way to like amp up your manicure and make it look like you're super fancy and know all sorts of things, when really all you do is just take a quick beauty sponge and rub it on your nail. Looks great, but just remember to put your top coat on after. Okay, I also have 2 of the Luxa brushes, and they have been really nice. So this is the Luxa 6 brush. This is just like a classic brush, can help you clean out your sidewalls if you get polish in there. And then this is the Luxa 5 brush, and this is their ombre brush, and it works really great. I really love the lids on these, and the sparkly rhinestones are so fun, and it's just a great brush because they're going to stay protected and they're going to last you for a long time if you take care of them. Okay, that's about it as far as extras go, and now let's dive into my 24 colors that I have, and I will show you what they are and which ones are my favorites, which ones I would purchase again, and which ones I would not. Okay, I've got all 24 colors right here, and we are just going to jet through this as fast as possible. So this is black, very basic. It's called Blackout. It is a true black color, and the cool thing about it is that it is also a one coat wonder. It's so great. You really can just get away with one coat, which is pretty unheard of for a black. It's hard to get a black that will just be one coat and look that awesome. Oh my gosh, was I even in the frame? Jeez, I don't know. But there you go. Like I said, one coat wonder. This is what I have on right now. Obviously, we're looking rough, people. Oh man, I've been wanting to redo my nails so bad, but it's okay. Here we are. How embarrassing. Okay, Blackout. So awesome. I just hugged that. But maybe I should cure them and have them all lined up together. Probably. So we can compare colors. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's like I've never done this before. You know what's cool too about Luxa? So the other day I've been primarily using my Luxa polishes because I have the most of them and I really like them. And I picked up one of my gelish ones to use it the other day, and I forgot how like thin of a coat you have to do with other polishes. Like you have to be very cautious about doing a thin coat. I did like a thicker coat and it got all wrinkly and weird on me. So that's another thing that's nice about this, is you don't have to be super careful. Okay, I'm not even going to read you the names. I'm literally not even going to try because I'm just a crap show when it comes to trying to read you these names because I don't know. I guess I just don't know how to read English. It's fine. You know, I know Spanish, and For all the Spanish speakers out there, and anybody who has learned Spanish and English, isn't Spanish beautiful? Every single letter has literally one sound. And it just is always going to be that sound. And it's beautiful. I loved learning Spanish. So yeah, if all of these were written in Spanish, it would just be a heck of a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with the sparkle ones. I love their sparkle polishes. And again, I really feel like you could just get away with one coat. And of course, you can always do more. But it's really nice to just have the option of doing one, because it makes it go a little bit faster. Isn't this one pretty? This is one of the first colors I ever got, and I really love it. Okay, this one, Sugar Plum. I'll read you that one. Such a pretty purple. This one looks pretty over top of things or by itself. It's so beautiful in the sunshine. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, whatever this one is. This is the only one I have with chunkier glitter in it, and it is just so good. For my sister Amber, if you watch this, this is the one I think you love. She's all about glitter and sparkles, and this one is just perfection. Look at that, people. It's so, so pretty. And you can do 2 coats of it and get it even more sparklier, which almost seems impossible because it's awesome already. Okay, this is the last of my sparkles. Twinkle Toes. Just a really fine glitter in a beautiful aqua teal color. This one is definitely on the light side with 1 coat. And I'm struggling to lay it down nicely. But still so pretty. Not that you can tell on my creepy nails. There you go. So pretty. Okay, this is glass purple. So they have a line of glass colors. This is the only one I have of the collection, but they are just these cool colors that are made to look like glass. Kind of fun. My little toddlers love this one. We have all girls in my house besides my husband, so we just have to go all out with all the girl things. So pretty. Okay, this is Third Time's a Charm. This is a beautiful kind of see-through white, sheer white. I really love this color. This is one of my newest ones, and I wish I would have gotten this much sooner. It is really, really pretty. And any of these sheer colors are going to be just so forgiving. So if you are just starting out, I would invest in that one, Third Time's a Charm, and this Barely Blush one. This I think is my absolute favorite. I just barely got this one, and I just think it's perfect. It's so good for like any sort of nail art that you like to do on top. Like I just love having this like blush pink as the background. I'm seriously so happy with this one. Again, Barely Blush. If you love just a soft pink, please do yourself a favor and get that one. Now going into a few more kind of lighter nude colors. This is Exposed. I will say this one is definitely hard to apply. I will say that this one is not super forgiving. You can definitely see any sort of imperfection. Moving right along, I'm trying not to take too long here. This is Blossom. This one is a little bit more pink rather than the nude of the other one. This is a really great pink. So pretty. I would say in person, it's just a little bit pinker than it's showing in the video. So keep that in mind. I will say that I have had a hard time buying polishes online. Bare It All. This is a really great fall color. A pretty purple. Okay, here's another fall pretty purple, Pop Mauve Meadows. This one's so, so pretty. I love this color in a lipstick as well. I have many lipsticks that are this color. Okay, this one is Melt. I'm wearing this one on my toes, and I did a video about doing your pedicures at home, so go check out that video if you want to see this color in action. It looks really, really brown here, but in the sunlight and natural light, it comes off kind of purpley, just like the slightest hint of purple. Okay, cruising right along. We're about halfway done here. Let's do some blues. This is Gypsy Teal. I definitely tend towards pinks and lighter colors on the color wheel, but this is a really pretty teal. Also great for fall. This is Graffiti. Is just a really bright teal. And I just did like a pretty hefty coat on that. And like I said, with any of the other polishes I have tried, you cannot do a hefty coat like that. It's got to be so thin for it to cure and not bubble. Okay, this is back Atcha. This one is so fun. Such a great summer color. So fun on toes, at the beach, in the sand, having a great time. My little girls are supposed to be going to sleep. My husband's out there. And they are just giggling away to each other. They're 5 and 3, and they're just having the best time. Seriously, they'll like fight all day and then get in bed, and all of a sudden they're just like chatty to each other and just having the best times. My husband's like, shh. It's not working. Okay, this is Stella. This is just like a perfect periwinkle color. This one is fairly new to me, and I really love it. I think it's so, so pretty. Okay, Light Show. This is also a little bit more sheer than some of their colors. Like I said, the sheer colors are definitely going to be more forgiving. If you're new to gel polish, start with a sheer color. This one is so, so pretty. I love it. And the funny thing is, it's glow in the dark, which is so funny. Very fun. Also a little bit trippy, because I'll lay down and be like, ah, what's happening? And then remember that it's just my polish. This is Don't Trip. This is also one of the first few colors that I bought this is like a neon coral. Like I was saying, sometimes I have been a little bit disappointed in what color I'm getting, and I think it's different than it is. This one was one of those. I thought it was going to be just like a perfect peachy coral, and obviously it is not. It is very, very neon, but I have worn it a lot more than I would have thought. I love it on my toes, especially like with a cheetah print. One of my like go-tos for my toes is that color with a cheetah print over top. So good. Okay, Cosmic. This one is the perfect peachy coral. I just picked this one up, and my whole nail career, not really a career because I'm not a nail tech, but my whole at-home nail life, for 3 years that I've been doing my own nails, I have really been looking for this color. I've been looking for a perfect coral, and finally picked this one up, and I'm really, really happy with it. It's really pretty. Also a more forgiving color. Okay, 3 more homies, and they are good ones. Okay, Hard Candy. My cute mother-in-law has been getting her nails done for years and years, and she wears a bright pink color. It is not as bright as this. I was trying to get one to match hers because it's such a pretty color. Her color is just a little bit darker than this, but so pretty. Huge fan of that one. This one is Dragon Fruit. This is also quite neon, but a little bit more peachy. Again, totally take you to the beach kind of color. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. This makes me want summer so bad. Okay, and last, I don't know why I saved this for last because it's certainly not least. This color, you guys, I don't even like red, but I am just in love with this color. It is just like the perfect red, little bit of orange, screams summer, and like classic feminine red chic nails. All the things just wrapped into one. Sounded like I was going to cry about it. Maybe I will. It's so good. It just reminds me of just like wearing red lipstick and red nails and just being classic and feminine. I just really love this color. Like I said, it definitely has a hint of orange in it, kind of like a lobster red. And I am just a huge fan. Okay, we'll see if we can get all of these in the frame here. Here are all my 24 gel polish Luxa colors. I will go through and tell you the names just so that you can figure out which ones you want to buy if that is helpful. If not, skip on past. Okay, Blackout, Kiana, Victoria, this one that I don't know how to say, Burlesque, this one, Sugar Plum, Twinkle Toes, Glass Purple, Third Time's a Charm, Barely Blush, Blossom, Exposed, Bear It All, Melt, Mauve Meadows, Gypsy Teal, Graffiti, Back Atcha, Stella, Light Show, Cosmic, Don't Trip, Dragon Fruit, Hard Candy, and Mai Tai. Maybe that's what it's called. Okay, there you go. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for being here. Feel beautiful, do beautiful. I hope you have a fabulous time shopping the Luxa sale if you need polishes. And just as a reminder, again, that starts Wednesday the 24th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope that you can get the color that you need. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.